guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Bridges. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal from deep three-point range. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Conley against Paul. Over Conley. Here's Booker. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Well, the definition of the quote sharpshooter. Booker showing great balance and accuracy for a young guy. Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Outside Paul. The three from Ayton. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Bogdanovic from long range. The shot won't fall. And Phoenix will come the other way. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Conley against Paul. Picked by Bogdanovic. From deep, Conley. Knocked away. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Here's Paul. Outside Booker. No good with the triple. The Jazz have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Conley goes in, launches a three, and there's Mitchell on the assist by Conley.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Conley against Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. Tries to keep it alive. Here's Paul. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Here's O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Fires from the corner. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick and roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Crowder outside. From deep, Conley. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:06 left in the first. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
It's Booker on the wing. Here's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
outside Mitchell. Lets the three fly, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Paul. And the Suns getting another bucket right there. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Paul against Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Tipped. Stolen by Conley. It's 2-on-1. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs.
Jazz ball.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Utah leading. Now Conley. Takes it inside. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This guy doesn't need to get off his feet that much to get above the rim. Rudy Gobert making his presence felt. Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Conley with the ball. Outside Mitchell. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Gobert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Gobert's got 6. And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
Sinks the tray. And it's all knotted up.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Outside Conley. Picked by Bogdanovich. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
Paul passes to Crowder. Over Bogdanovich. And Crowder the bucket on the assist by Paul. Crowder's got his first points in this one. Conley against Paul. Outside Mitchell. And there's the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Paul finds Bridges. Now Ayton. Well, with last season's MVP award going to a center in Nikola Jokic for the first time in over 20 years, how would you evaluate the place of that position in today's NBA?
Well, BA, you make a great point, because the top 2 candidates for MVP were actually in the center position. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. To me, it's about how skilled is that 5 spot. If you have guys who can control the action, who can score inside and out, who are exceptional at making plays as a passer, don't underestimate the 5 position. As long as there's a highly skilled guy at the position, it will always be in vogue. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Jazz have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. The 3 from Mitchell, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Pass to Booker. On the wing, Crowder. Outside Booker. Oh, deflected. Right side, Paul. The 3 ball. Bridges passes to Paul. Clock at 6. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Bogdanovich finds Conley. The three-pointer off the mark. The Suns trailing. Here's Booker. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Gobert.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton.
That's his first
foul of the game.
First team foul.
.32 seconds left in the first half. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Shot clock at 6. Fires the three.
A smart defender. Booker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
Into the lane. Here's Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And now just a 1-point Jazz lead.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Outside Bogdanovich. Hits a three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovich, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
And a pretty tightly contested.
24.
I'm here with Monty Williams and Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Hassan Whiteside. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Daniel House. Then there's Eric Paschall, and it's Gay in at the 4-man position. Here's House. Clarkson outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control. And he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Holiday from long range. It's tipped. Pass to Paschall. Inside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Clarkson coming off a Suns make. And that one is hammered home.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
And here's Payne outside. Here's Shamet. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Payne. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah leading. You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
Here's House. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Good work there as it goes. Gay's got his first points of the game.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Outside Payne. McGee, a screen on Clarkson. Here's Payne. No dice from 9 feet.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Gay attacking. Pass to Whiteside. The shot comes out. Great D that time from McGee. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Johnson with a bucket.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Now here's Clarkson. Now Gay, covered by Johnson. And he dunks it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
2 minutes remaining.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Holiday. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Right side Payne. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Johnson. The rebound by Whiteside. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to House. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Shooting for Utah.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And here's Payne. Pass to Holiday. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Outside Pascal. Pass to Whiteside. Whiteside with a screen on Johnson. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. Now Clarkson. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Suns trailing. Outside Payne. They set a pick. Pass to Shamet. Over Clarkson. Here's Shamet. He's covered by Clarkson. And here's Holiday. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Pascal. The shot by Holiday, no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Now here's Clarkson. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, we thought that
The previous play.
the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Up top, Paul. He's guarded by Conley. Booker for 3. Here's a 3 from Paul. The shot off that time. And Utah will come the other way. Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell with the ball. He's guarded by Paul. Now Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Jazz lead by 13.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Ayton, the screen on Conley. Ball shot is off. And for Utah, they're shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. He takes it in. Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Booker. That's tipped.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Conley passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Booker can't get it to go.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to O'Neal. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Here's Booker. And it's Booker again missing.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Back to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home. And that's a double-double for him now.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Booker, good.
How about that? Impressive range from Devin Booker. Tremendous touch.
Booker against Mitchell. 3-pointer O'Neal. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Jazz lead by 21.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Back to Bogdanovich. There's the drive, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Jazz.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
From deep. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Here's Phoenix from 18 feet away. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Crowder.
Well, that should surprise no one. Devin Booker so good in the mid-range.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. There's 25 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. No good from the wing. And here are the Suns now. They trail by 18. Great open look there.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Mitchell with the ball. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one.
That's the end of the
Exceptional
game.
effort on the road. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that.
For making
Thank you for joining us. That'll
connection. Oh, we expect some fireworks tonight, don't we, Clark? These teams can really light it up.
Yeah, you've got great scores on both sides in this one, Kevin, and that makes it difficult to take anything away defensively. It's going to come down to, can you get a few turnovers and some extra possessions? Whichever team does that, I think comes out on top.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Tries the spin move. Barton in the corner. Jokic inside. He's covered by Ayton. And it's Jokic missing. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. The feeling is that the game has slowed down some for DeAndre Ayton, which means he's making quicker and better decisions. Coach said last year you could cross him up at times, and that helped contain his production. But this year's a different story. Ayton's taken those big strides mentally that all great players seem to do. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Fires for three. No good on the shot. Now the Suns take it the other way. Paul looking over the floor. Crowder a screen on Murray. Paul for three. And Jokic with the rebound. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Paul passes to Booker. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Got a piece of it. Crowder with the steal. Booker against Murray. Paul right side. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Great open look there. Jokic has got 5 points so far.
A lot of times Jokic is creating a jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. And that's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
And stolen by Barton. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Porter, no luck. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. Phoenix, no good that time either.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
On the wing, Porter. Defended by Crowder. Oh, Porter in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Beautiful catch and flush right there by Porter Jr. gliding into that alley-oop.
Ayton a screen on Murray. Paul's shot is off. The Nuggets leading by 4. Murray outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Barton. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
In the corner, Murray with it. Over Booker. Murray, no good. Suns trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that and has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Murray, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by Booker.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Ball against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Spins. The kick out to Barton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Booker. And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Martin with it, now guarded by Booker. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Booker outside. Fires from the wing. Misses off the right iron. The Nuggets leading by 11. Here's Murray. Crowder pulls it in. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Booker the pass to Crowder. Takes it out to Booker. Takes a 3. It's good from long range. Booker's got 8 points.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Here's Murray. And it goes down 2 points.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Suns trail by 10. Here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
So dangerous in these sets. Paul is a maestro at running the pick and roll to perfection.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Suns have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Booker. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Porter, no luck.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
A nice shot by Booker. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Although the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Crowder dishes to Paul. Shoots. And the Suns tack on 2 more. Here's Jokic. 5 points in the game. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Murray.
2 minutes.
That one's off. Still out of sync. Lobs it up for Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Assisted.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
For 3, Murray. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
It's so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Booker fires from way outside. Phoenix no good that time either. Denver in the lead. There's Porter with the 3. Lob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Ball outside. Tries from 16. Phoenix no good that time either. The Nuggets leading by 4. Gordon with it. Murray looking around. And here's Jokic outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bridges passes to Ayton. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Denver on top, leading by 4. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And taken away by Paul. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. There's the lob to Bridges. Stolen by Gordon. Porter with it. Out guarded by Booker. And it's Murray penetrating. Shot by Gordon wide open. On the 3 off target. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. 4-point game. A nice shot by Booker.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Fame.
From deep. Booker pulls it in. The Suns shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Shoots over Barton. Booker outside for the lead. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. For 3, Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Murray, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Looking to end his cold spell.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Nuggets have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half starting. The pass to Jokic. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Just 5 on the clock. Murray for 3. Barton kicks to Murray. Let's go. Again, the miss by Murray.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
2 minutes remaining in the
ball is doubled.
2 minutes.
Back to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And what a passer Paul is. Exceptional at seeking out his guys and getting them into a rhythm.
Murray outside. 1:41 left in the third quarter. The kick out to Porter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
You know, as a youth player, Porter's talent was undeniable. Unquestionable, really, but he suffered through some injuries. He didn't get a lot of time on the court in college, and he entered the 2018 draft with a lot to prove. You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Paul.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
Gordon dishes to Murray. Gordon with the screen from Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Ball against Murray. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Jokic with it, now guarded by Booker. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Denver passing it around. And a wide-open look for Porter. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by Murray.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Gordon finds Jokic. For three, Murray. And that one released in time, but no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Nuggets lead by 6. We're going to step it.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Setting the floor for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
To the paint. Here's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Booker the pass to Ayton. No good on the 3. The Nuggets leading by 6. Barton wide open, he fires, and it's off from 3-point range. And here's Booker from the arc. Ayton kicks to Booker, fires the 3. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Crowder. Bridges outside. Jokic with the steal. Off pass to Gordon. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
It seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He'd been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Paul dishes to Booker. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. The 3, Jokic with the steal. And here we go, Murray heading to the hoop. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Booker. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Phoenix, no good that time either. A pointer, Barton. A 3-pointer is right on target. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
For 3, Murray. Rebounded by DeAndre. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. sends Chris Paul to the free throw line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Denver.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Porter kicks to Gordon. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Ball outside. Over Murray. Booker in the corner. And stolen by Barton. Bridges with the steal. And now the Suns a fast break. Booker with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Booker against Jokic. Pulls up on the elbow. A nice shot by Booker.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Now here's Murray. Left side, Porter. The dish to Barton. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Porter. Bridges with the steal. Paul outside. Crowder sets a screen for Paul. Over Gordon. Paul can't get it to go. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Gordon finds Jokic. And a miss there on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And Porter, here we go.
And how's that for a one-man show? This fell on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And, fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Paul for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And here's Gordon. Outside, Porter. Now Gordon. So we see Denver get the win here. All right, David, great job.
Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And these teams both extremely talented up front. Brent, in your estimation, have the days of the bruising, paint-oriented front court come and gone?
Yeah, yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Pass to Mitchell from downtown. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Jokic against Gobert. Spins. Here's Gordon. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Murray against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Picked by Bogdanovic. The 3 from Mitchell. Can't hit that one. And here's Denver. It's a 3-point game. Jokic passes to Murray. Shoots from the baseline. Utah with the rebound. And here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. And it's off from 3-point range. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
Tipped. Outside Porter. And here's Gordon from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here, Brent.
That's incredible, just the patience he plays with and then the decision-making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. That shot off the mark. Now Denver takes it the other way. On the wing, Barton. He's guarded by Conley. Tries the spin move. Trying to get back on track. Here's Porter. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And it's O'Neal off the drive. Here's Gobert. Outside Mitchell. From the elbow. Kept alive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Here's Murray. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Utah with the rebound.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Outside Mitchell. Driving the...
Oh, man, just
gets you down.
That's spectacular. Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Murray passes to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count it. Good.
Assist goes to
Utah leading. Conley with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Mitchell against Gordon. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive. And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Gordon from the arc. On target from range. Gordon's got 5. Now Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like we're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get on, you're good.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
On the court for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. The Nuggets trail. Plenty of reasons for the team to be excited about Porter, Brent, starting with his jumper.
So enticing to see a guy that size, BA, shoot with that kind of fluidity, especially from deep. So he's not just a gunner. He's starting to get his points in the flow of the game. That's dangerous.
But that is showing up again.
Wow. A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Mitchell against Barton. Murray for 3. The Nuggets with another miss. The Jazz shooting great. 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. And another miss by Denver.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Mitchell's shot is good.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Stolen by Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Here's Murray with the drive, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And a great job, Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Conley against Murray. Fades and shoots. The shot by Conley, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Here's O'Neal. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. He shoots it. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a handle.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Murray's shot is good. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Murray against Conley. Gordon's got space, and it's Denver with another.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Conley passes to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovich from long range. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. From deep, Jokic, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Well, not a lot of places on the floor where Jokic cannot do this kind of damage. He does it with the 3-ball.
Pass to Bogdanovich. 3-pointer. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And he can't get that one. The Jazz have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Gordon with a steal. Porter finds Murray. For 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Conley passes to Gobert. Over Murray. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. A dominating first half. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Nuggets, 60.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Here's Murray. He takes it in. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. From deep, Conley. Pure from 3-point range. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Left side, Murray. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A line change here for Utah. Utah has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Now here's Clarkson. Again, Utah.
Clarkson doing his best to keep that mid-range jump shot from dying off.
Here's Murray. Here he goes. Clarkson with the defensive effort.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Whiteside with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Pascal from outside. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Think about Jokic. Maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, BA.
Oh, got a piece of it. Gordon with a steal. Murray passes to Porter. There's the 3. And again, Denver no good.
Well, sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
And to Jokic's credit, he's made an incredible effort to improve his conditioning.
Well, for a guy that jokes around about just being able to do 1 push-up in high school, he's come a long way. I mean, the guy is ultra competitive and has the strength and mobility now to be out there and play big minutes.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Jokic. Porter with it. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. Lays it up and banks it in.
And never lacking for confidence, as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining.
Shoots. And it's Clarkson missing. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Gordon outside. Wow. Ooh, finishes with style. A double clutch jam.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Pass to House. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. 4-3. Drills it from deep. Jokic has got 6.
And there are just enough threes in Jokic's bag for you to step out and have to pay attention to him.
Clarkson outside. Driving inside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Barton. That shot off. The Jazz go the other way with it. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Pascal from outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And then Porter with the dunk.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
And here's Clarkson. 5 points in the game. Pass to House. Porter against Pascal. Whiteside, the pass to Pascal. Whiteside with a screen on Porter. Pascal can't hit. Here's the break. Pulls up, high post. Porter's shot is off. Here's House. Inside. Porter with the steal. And so it's the Utah Jazz liking their chances. Ending the quarter with...
Your Jazz dancers. It's the fourth quarter.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
On the court for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Mitchell misses. The Nuggets shooting around 41%. And here's Porter outside. Drops in the 3.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Going inside. Porter pulls it in.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
From deep, Barton. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. No good there. Great D that time from Porter. Jokic passes to Barton. Second chance shot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Outside Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 5 assists tonight.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Conley against Porter. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Barton's shot off the mark.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
For 3, O'Neal fires in the triple. O'Neal's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Murray finds Jokic. Will it go? The rebound by the Jazz.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And here's Barton outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. From deep. Bogdanovich, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
They get it back. Barton out to Gordon. Back to Barton. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And stolen by Jokic. Pass to Murray. And here's Porter. He's guarded by Conley.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Jazz.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust. And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter. From deep three-point range. And Conley grabs the miss. Mitchell with the ball. Outside Bogdanovich. From behind the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And so here's Denver, trailing by 17. And the lob disrupted, not to be. Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. From deep. Misses the shot.
Nice job on the contest from Barton there. Closing the open look at the hoop quickly with that long reach.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Allie LaFleur.
teams in the thick of the playoff conversation.
Kevin, the talent is there for both squads. This is where great coaching can make the difference, putting players in position to come out on top.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Conley against Paul. No good that time. Good work defensively by Conley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovic consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Now here's Paul. Here's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And as a defender trying to stop the drive, Chris Paul shifts gears so well, it's hard to beat him to the spot.
And he makes both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to O'Neal. Now the feed to Bogdanovic. Back to O'Neal. Jazz passing it around. 6 to shoot. And here's Conley outside. It's not going to go for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. He knows they'll get an advantage if they can neutralize Rudy Gobert on the offensive end. Gobert's height and presence inside makes it really difficult for help defenders to leave him on drives. They'll try to stay on the rotations a bit more because of that. That's a pick-your-poison situation. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Booker, with no one around, hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Conley against Paul. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the wide open shot from Paul. Another 3 for Phoenix.
When you get Chris Paul working in the pick and roll, he's a wonderful passer and an incredible shooter.
Outside Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Paul against Conley. Top of the key, Booker. The kick out to Crowder.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Conley against Paul. Over Conley, and it's Paul missing.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Mitchell wide open. And there's another one for the Jazz. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Trailing by 2. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Fires top of the key. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Bogdanovic, and Bogdanovic throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovic is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. Misses the wing jab.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
For three, Mitchell drills it from outside. Mitchell's got 9 points.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Ball kicks to Booker. To halt the run. Here's Ayton. Tries again, and it's good on the layup.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Now here is Conley. Mitchell outside. And the Jazz, another three.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your chance.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Phoenix with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Utah. Bridges for 3. Suns keep it alive. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. And again, it's the Suns missing. Jazz leading by 11. Bogdanovich looking around. Mitchell left side. To the inside. Crowder with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Stolen by Mitchell. And now Utah. Fast break. Conley's running. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
On the wing, Booker. Pass to Crowder. Uncovered. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And Phoenix has possession after the basket by Utah. Booker the pass to Ayton. And Phoenix turns it over again. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Jazz leading by 15. Now Conley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Dishes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. If you know a thing or two about being a floor general, it's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. It's tipped. Crowder with the steal. All up top. Ayton with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Paul for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Quick trigger from Chris Paul, putting the shot up before the D can get on him.
Outside Conley. Passes it to Gobert. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Kept alive. Another shot. Poked away. The pass to Gobert. Goes up again. And that one goes long. Suns trail by 12. Bridges inside the three-point line. That's tipped.
Great awareness by Bogdanovich, working hard to come up with the block.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich. Drives to the hoop. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that. He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Mitchell looking it over with the drive, and they recover it. Out to Conley. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
With 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
That'll do it for the first half. Jazz out in front. They lead by... Thank you, David. We'll be back after it.
The Suns, 23.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
We've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Jazz. Eric Pascal out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside. And it's House in at the shooting guard position.
Such a well-coordinated athlete. Rudy has no trouble catching it and then doing something with it.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. They led by as many as 18 points. Again, takes a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Can't get it to fall.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Gay's got 4 points this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to 12 points. The points that time coming from Booker.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Booker. 16 points for him. Off target with his 3.
And what you love about Pascal, he goes right at defenders in the paint.
You know, GA, Eric is a bit undersized, but plays without fear. His height is just a number to him.
And here's Clarkson. Passes it to House. He kicks to Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Gay up top. Defended by Crowder.
And they're not having as much success from long range as they did in the first half.
The activity of Whiteside, if he plays with consistent energy, the sky's the limit.
And the pass to Booker. Beyond the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here is House. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Pascal. Bridges with some nice defense. Suns trail by 11. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now, here's Clarkson. Inside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Ball against Clarkson. Pass to Ayton. In the corner, Crowder with it. Just 5 to shoot, and Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Booker finds Crowder. Booker inside. He's covered by Whiteside.
Once again, the disruptive defense of Whiteside. Staying active, staying connected.
Jazz leading by 10. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Whiteside sets the pick for Clarkson. He feeds it to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gay. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
Rudy Gay has been in the league for over a decade now. A valuable wingman with incredible length.
Rudy Gay hits them both. Suns trail by 12. Booker outside. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Booker's got 13 points in the second half.
And the defense works hard on Booker, and they have to. His pure shooting ability will not be denied. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they executed.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit.
Your Jazz Dancer.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Suns, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Gobert finds Conley. Mitchell outside. From deep. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Booker outside.
Team foul.
Stolen by Mitchell. Shoots the 3. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Utah?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Here is Conley. Devin Booker picking up that last basket from deep three-point range. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Good chance here for Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell outside. From outside the arc. Again, Mitchell missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
No coverage that time.
Booker, 3.
Booker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. The 3. That shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. To the inside. A fadeaway. Gobert with the block.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here is Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Conley kicks to Mitchell. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 5 assists tonight.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Here's Booker. Offensive rebound for 3. No good on that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Passes to O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. On deep. Good work defensively by Crowder. Suns trail by 13. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Off target from outside. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. There's the dish to Gobert. Takes the 3. Bridges with the board. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Jazz.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, it was amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
Paul's shot is off. Here's O'Neal. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Now Denver's starting five. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the small forward. And for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Murray for three. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Paul. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Porter, the pass to Gordon. Stolen by Ayton. And the Suns pushing it up now. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Out to Bridges. Launches it. Ayton with it. Checked by Gordon. Outside Booker. Let's go with a three. Not going to go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Spins. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Hangs.
Well, you can see he's an improving defensive presence, right? DeAndre Ayton has got to commit and do what it takes.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Barton. Denver on D. Ayton finds Paul. Back to Ayton. Outside Paul. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside Murray. Pass to Barton. Now Porter. He shoots. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Porter.
You knew something had to go in at some point. Maybe the start of better things ahead.
Booker for three. Denver grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Tries the spin move. Back to Murray. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. Here's Porter. Crowder with a steal. Oh, there's the alley. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Booker, good.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Barton outside. Ball against Murray. Pass to Porter. Stolen by Bridges. In transition. Here they come. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Tries it from 19.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and sees the guy ready to exploit it.
Doris Crowder's defense a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic with it. 5 on the clock. Porter's shot is off.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Booker missing again.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Here's Murray driving to the basket.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Paul. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
Booker, good.
Booker played a little bit of cat and mouse, smart enough to know when it's better to pull up.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Murray with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Porter, the pass to Barton. Back to Porter. Off with the layup. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
On the court for the Nuggets, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards, and it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Murray. The kick out to Barton. Back to Murray. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
It's Booker on the wing. Shoots over Barton. Connects on the foul line jumper. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Well, that should surprise no one. Devin Booker so good in the mid-range.
Here's Murray. There's the drive. Misses in close. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Murray for 3, and another 3 for Denver. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
They get it again. Outside for Booker. Paul against Murray. Paul drives in. Tries again. 4 on the clock. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Barton with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Barton, the pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. And another 3 for Denver.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Pass to Booker. And the Suns miss again. Stolen by Booker. And he's going for the lob. And Ayton with the stuff.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Now here's Murray. From deep 3-point range. And Booker pulls it down.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oh, okay then.
So crafty on these takes to the rim. Jokic senses when he should just look to drive.
Murray against Paul. Over Murray. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Gordon against Crowder. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
And here's Murray. He's got 15. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Good chance here for Booker. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Booker's got 12 points.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Here's Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Porter with the steal. Right side Murray. Pass to Gordon. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. He's found it. Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Denver in the lead. To the wing on the left. Stolen by Bridges. And Booker puts up a deep 3. They get it back. Pass to Paul. Puts up a 3. Phoenix no good that time either. The Nuggets shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And here's Jokic outside. Doesn't go that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. Paul passes to Booker. Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Porter. Outside Murray. And there's the lob. 6 to shoot. Ayton with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. It's tipped. Gordon with a steal. Porter finds Murray. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gordon. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. That free throw good from Gordon.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Barton. From the baseline. That one a little long. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Murray for 3. Rebounded by Chris Paul. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, "Potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in." Unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
To the inside, Ayton. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
Murray passes to Barton. Murray with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Booker. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Crowder with a steal to the middle. Booker can't get it to go.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Martin left side. Here's Jokic. Clock at 6. Gordon can't hit. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. This one for 3. Paul shot is off.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
On the break. Hayden's got space. And the Suns miss again. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Porter outside. That one is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Well, the Nuggets shooting around 41%. Jokic passes to Gordon. Over Ayton. Crowder grabs the miss. The Suns trailing. Pass to Bridges. Over Jokic. Here's Crowder. Drops in the layup for 2.
I'll tell you this, Jay Crowder is one tough cookie. This guy won't be deterred by the defense.
From deep. Murray, no good.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Paul for 3. Martin pulls it in. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Murray finishing it off.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic scorer.
Martin against Booker. Tries to break his ice. And there it is for him. Booker's got 14.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 2. And we'll have the start.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. Murray against Paul. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton! And he's now got the double-double.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Murray against Paul. Gordon left side. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
How about the polish on the offensive game of DeAndre Ayton? Just knows his strengths and plays to them.
Oh, didn't think that was going in. Murray's got 24. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Booker, pass to Paul. Shot clock at 6. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. From deep, Barton. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Poke loose. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Left side, Booker. Lets it go. Ayton with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Booker for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Back come the Nuggets on the run. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon in a big moment, unafraid to deliver. How pretty is that?
Pass to Booker. Murray against Paul. Booker on the take. Here's Ayton. Rejected by Jokic. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Now here's Murray. The rebound by Bridges. Booker with it. Cans it with nobody near him. And the Suns lead by 1.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Murray passes to Gordon. Stolen by Ayton. In transition, here come the Suns. They get it back. And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Outside Murray from the arc. Here's Jokic. And he's going for the lob. Alley-oop on top. Hammer it home.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Ayton. All alone. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Bridges against Porter. The kick out to Paul. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Booker finds Bridges. Outside Booker. The three is up. Laces one from 3.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Phoenix has possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Booker can't get it to go. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. Hey, Dave. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Murray for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Connects from 3-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Conley against Murray. From deep 3-point range, an absolute bomb from 3-point range. Murray's got 6.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Conley for 3. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist from Conley.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And now here comes Conley leading the break, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Denver's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Murray against Conley. Murray, the pass to Barton. To the paint, and Jokic slams it in.
Well, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Conley against Murray. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Jokic, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
2 minutes remaining.
Now, here's Mitchell. Driving it.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And Barton throws it down.
Yeah, you can't forget about the jumping ability of Barton now. I mean, this guy is phenomenal at finishing off these alley-oops.
Gobert with a screen on Barton. Down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Assisted by.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah, trailing by 2. Conley against Murray. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Nice shot by Gobert. Gobert's got 6.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Conley finds Gobert. it's Conley penetrating. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And there's the pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. Takes it inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Look at Gordon knife through that defense, getting ahead of steam on his way to the basket and flushing that dunk home.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. It's tipped. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in the top. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And the Nuggets guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Showing the willingness and the effort to get out and run, Bogdanovich knows how to create scoring opportunities.
Murray outside. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 9.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Mitchell outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. At the elbow, it's Gordon. Outside for Murray. Fires for 3. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Conley. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Barton's got 5 points so far.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
On the wing, Mitchell. Driving inside. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets leading by 4. For 3, Murray. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Gobert. And he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And the NBA shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring. But, Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now.
Here's Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jokic just got his second basket. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Denver.
They've come out in attack mode in the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
3.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Now here's Murray. He's got 12. Porter with the steal, and now the Nuggets. Fast break. Lob pass to Gordon. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. No good. That would have tied it.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
Mitchell wide open. Another miss by Utah.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Murray takes to Jokic. He dishes it to Gordon. Outside for Murray. No good on the triple. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Jazz trail by 5. Outside Bogdanovich. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their efforts.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. The kick out to Barton. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. He's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
For 3, Mitchell. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Nuggets lead by 7. Thank you, David, for that interview. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Eric Castro. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's House in at the 2 spot. The shot's good. Clarkson's got his first basket of the night.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
Morris passes to Najee. Back to Morris. Stolen by Clarkson. In transition, here come the Jazz. Nobody near Gay. Traps in the tray.
Boy, I love seeing Gay go right up with the shot off the pass. No wasted motion.
And in this era of small ball, House has carved out an interesting role for himself.
And you know what, Greg? I think he's really a wing player by position. But his strength, length, and hops have allowed him to play power forward at times and even center in a small ball lineup.
Whiteside, good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yes, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Morris with the ball. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Unhindered, going all the way. Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice change of direction with the ball and with the body. Nice strong move by JC.
Morris looking over the floor. No good, unable to end this run. Utah has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. For the lead. That one doesn't drop. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
Nuggets ball.
So it's Denver now. Najee passes to Green. Now here is Morris. Floats it up for Cousins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
How about that? Cousins throwing it down on the alley-oop. Go ahead, big fella.
The drive by Clarkson. Passes it to Basket. He kicks it to Whiteside. Clock at 4. Here is House. still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
It's Gay with the drive to the inside.
2 minutes.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Najee. That 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
House kicks to Pascal. The dish to House. In the corner, it's Whiteside. Here is House. He's guarded by Cousins. House, the pass to Gay. Driving the lane, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game. He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Clarkson.
You know, one of those rare second-round picks who played well immediately. Clarkson, his first team all-rookie, and continues to develop.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
And it's Utah's ball. On a stretch, that clock going here. 17-2. O'Neal from long range. Cousins pulls it in. Morris, left side. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Utah out in front, up 4. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Denver, we've got DeMarcus Cousins. Green is out there with Morris. It's Najee in at the 4-man position.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Conley kicks to Gobert. For 3, Mitchell. Gobert finds Mitchell. A 3-ball. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got the lead up to 6 now for Utah.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
And then Murray with the jam.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their league. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Back to Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Murray scanning the floor. Again, the miss by Murray.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Porter in the corner. Fires from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Utah has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Conley kicks to Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, Jokic passes to Murray. Tries the spin move.
2 minutes remaining.
Over Conley.
2 minutes.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
O'Neal gets to Conley. Here's the pass to Gobert. O'Neal inside. Guarded by Porter. The 17-footer. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by O'Neal. And the Jazz lead by 9.
And you pass it to him. Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute to him because his shot making is not happening right now.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Mitchell, here he goes. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
Here's Barton, kicks it out to Gordon. No good from outside.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Pass to O'Neal from past the arc. Porter against Gobert. Over Porter. The Jazz with another miss. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Stolen by O'Neal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Conley for 3. The Jazz again can't hit it.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And so it's Utah with the win. This was a very strong. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.